Did you know that the average Windows user only utilizes about 10% of the operating system's full capabilities? That's like buying a high-end sports car and only ever driving it in first gear. Most people are unaware of the wealth of hidden features tucked away within Windows. These aren't just gimmicky shortcuts. We're talking about tools that can genuinely transform your workflow, boost your productivity, and unlock the true potential of your Windows experience. So if you're ready to ditch the digital training wheels and take full control of your system, stick around, because in this video, I'm diving deep into 5 hidden Windows features that you absolutely need to know. All right, let's kick things off with a feature that's going to change the way you think about copying and pasting. We've all been there, right? You copy something important, then accidentally copy something else, and bam, that original data is gone. Well, not anymore. Windows actually keeps a history of everything you've copied, from text and images to even files. To access this, just hit the Windows key plus V and boom, your clipboard history pops up. You can scroll through past items, pin the ones you use frequently, or even delete entries you don't need anymore. No more recopying the same thing over and over again. This is such a simple feature, but it's one of those things that once you start using it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's a total game changer for multitasking and just general efficiency on your PC. Trust me, once you unlock the power of clipboard history, you'll never go back to the old way of doing things. Next up, let's talk about virtual desktops. If you're the type of person who likes to keep their workspace organized, or if you're juggling multiple projects at once, this one's for you. Virtual desktops essentially let you create multiple separate instances of your desktop. So you could have one desktop dedicated to work, another for personal stuff, and even another for gaming or creative projects. Switching between them is a breeze. Just hit the Windows key plus tab to bring up the task view, and you can easily create new desktops or jump between existing ones. This is a lifesaver for decluttering your digital workspace and keeping your focus laser sharp. No more minimizing and maximizing Windows endlessly. Plus, it's super handy for keeping work and personal stuff separate, especially if you're using the same computer for both. Give virtual desktops a try, and I guarantee you'll be amazed at how much more organized and productive you can be. Chapter 3, God Mode: Unleash Your Inner Tech Wizard. Okay, this next one sounds a little intimidating, but trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. It's called God Mode, and it's basically a hidden control panel that gives you access to over 200 settings and options for Windows. Think of it as a secret backdoor to all the advanced settings that are usually buried deep within the system. To activate God Mode, just create a new folder on your desktop and rename it with this exact text: God Mode ED7B478 E54465 E825 C99712043 E01C. Seriously, try it. It's like unlocking a secret level in Windows. Once you've created the God Mode folder, you'll see a list of all sorts of advanced settings, from managing your devices and customizing the appearance of Windows to tweaking power options and troubleshooting system issues. It's a power user's dream, but even if you're not a techie, it's worth exploring just to see what kind of control you have over your Windows experience. Chapter 4. Shake to minimize, declutter your desktop in a flash. Now let's move on to something a little more fun. This next feature is called Shake to Minimize, and it's exactly what it sounds like. If you've got a ton of windows open and you want to quickly minimize everything except the one you're currently working on, just grab the title bar of that window and give it a good shake. Boom! All the other windows instantly minimize, giving you a clear view of your active window. To bring them back, just shake the active window again, and they'll all reappear. It's a super simple but oddly satisfying way to declutter your desktop in a flash. Plus, it's just fun to use. It's one of those features that might seem gimmicky at first, but once you start using it, you'll be surprised at how often it comes in handy. Chapter 5, Windows Power Toys, supercharge your workflow. And finally, let's talk about Windows Power Toys. This is less of a single feature and more of a suite of tools designed to enhance your Windows experience. Think of it as a collection of power user utilities that Microsoft has released to the public. Some of my favorite power toys include Fancy Zones, which lets you easily snap windows into custom layouts on your screen, and Power Rename, which makes batch renaming files an absolute breeze. There's also Image Resizer, which lets you quickly resize images right from File Explorer, and Keyboard Manager, which lets you remap keys and create your own shortcuts. Honestly, there are so many useful tools in the PowerToys suite that it deserves its own dedicated video, but for now, just know that if you're serious about getting the most out of Windows, you need to check out PowerToys. So there you have it, 5 hidden Windows features that you absolutely need to know. These are just a few of the many hidden gems buried within Windows, and I encourage you to explore and see what else you can uncover. By taking advantage of these features, you can transform the way you interact with your computer, streamline your workflow, and unlock the true potential of your Windows experience. What did you think of these hidden features? Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and if you have any other secret Windows tips to share. And if you're hungry for more tech tips and tricks, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, don't forget to watch the video at the end for more features you might not know about.